What do you get when you combine the wily insights of a KG vet and the brute strength of the Tower of Power? Those are just some of the ingredients and part of the story of Team Combat on the ASA Stadium Power Tour.
Team Combat sports a clever mix of youth and seasoned experience, led by veteran Johnny McGraw.
I want to do well for Combat. I want to do well for myself. If I hit 15 for 15 in one event, I may quit the rest of the year, just not even show up. Because, I mean, you can't top that. I honestly still will go down in history as a guy that hits it further than anybody else. Even at 45 years old, I can still do it. I do have the experience, which I guess that means I'm old, but it's that along with the swagger I carry to these things and the smack talk that goes with it that the rest of these guys don't have. Like somebody stuffed the air hose that he needs to worry about. I mean, the only guy that can do it is probably the one sitting here talking to you right now, if you really want the truth of it. I mean, they walk in here with their chest bowed out. They walk out the door with their head between them.
Craw claimed a championship on the Stadium Power Tour a few years back and played in the Houston Astros organization. Cocky and with a swagger, the Crawdaddy uses a super fast whip-like swing to send softball souvenirs deep into the yard.
Number 6.
Johnny Mack, Quick Draw, the Crawdaddy, whatever nickname he's using, Craw is always proud to be a combat man.
First of all, if you call me Johnny Craw one more time, I'm gonna show you what I do best. Our bats are made unlike anybody else's. We have precision molding, seamless technology, where our sweet spots are better than anybody's in the market. So when we do miss-hit a ball, we still get away with it where other companies don't. And the people we have in this company, we're still gonna make the best products, and that gives us the best chance to win. This year on tour, I'm gonna be swinging the Combat Gilt. It's one of the bats in our line. It's a great name for this bat because I'm going to feel guilty hitting so many bombs and going so much further than everybody else, so it's a perfect name for this bat and this tour.
Meet the other half of Team Combat, the Tower of Power, Chris Greinert. And we do mean big. At 6'7" and close to 300 pounds, Big Bad Chris is one tough customer at the plate.
Never could imagine I'd be in the position I'm in now. Just the fact that I get the ball far. You know, people like to see me hit, and it just made me want to hit.
One word, scary. I mean, the guy's tattooed up from head to toe. He's a monster. He's 6'5", 300 pounds, and there's not an ounce of fat on him. So he hits some of the furthest balls you've ever seen.
You actually really crush a ball, you can't even feel it. It just feels so smooth. You think you didn't get all of it, but you really did. I mean, it just takes off and everything just connects.
The Maryland native has a softball resume that reads like a champ. 2012 ASA Offensive MVP, 2012 ASA World Champion, and 2012 ASA World Series Home Run Champ. G-Man also led his team to the ASA title game at the ASA Super National on CBS Sports last season.
7 on the day, and we're going to make it 6 for 8.
He's a power lifter who can bench press a Buick.
Ready to show these older, overweight guys how to hit a ball.
Chris hopes to learn how to channel his power with technique.
You want to hit the furthest one, but the objects hit the most, so we probably have to change our approach. It's a year for combat in general. We've been doing some studies with these bats and these balls, and hopefully we put it together this year.
And I've been around it, and I know what it takes to win it. It's one thing to hit them further than anybody in this game, which we both do. So kind of backing off my long ball theory, and I want to get consistent and win this thing.
While Johnny Crawdaddy has the confidence needed to win it all, he wants to finish strong.
I want to go out in my career on a good note. I've retired from actually playing. If I can go out one more year and win this thing and just keep putting combat on the map.
The big man from North Carolina wants to go out a champion, and he still has the power to go out on top.
G-Man and Crawdaddy talk about double trouble. Now keep in mind that only 5 Bombers will make it to the finals in Miami on September 12th. That's all the time we have for you for this episode of Softball 360. Make sure to send us your story ideas at softball360.com and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Carly Applin, and as I like to say, get out to the park and play.